So I've created this feel for more energy so the soloist has more to bounce off of. And all of us know this kind of position thing. Of course, it's a little more of a stretch in the key of G, but that kind of energy can get the soloist moving real good. But I want you to check out, I'm going to play this for you now. I want you to listen to the bass. There's a line there. Just listen and then we'll talk about it. Okay, here his little moving part. Well, you have choices. You can not go with the bass player and just continue your ba-da-da-da. Right there, he goes up. It's going to sound much tighter if you catch his lines. So the way I fingered it and played it was... and all of a sudden it sounded very unified with the bass, didn't it? So we've got a great little energy thing going, but now we've unified with the bass. That makes the soloist have a great palette to solo on. Now in the second chorus, knowing that the bass player has established this line, those notes, well, I decided to help with some voicings, classic blues voicings, dominant 7th chord, 4 chord, D minor chord, which is actually the G 9th kind of a sound, G 13th sound. But this position goes right along with his bass part, and again, just gives the soloist a lift for the second chorus. Now in the third chorus, something very, very cool happened. I made a choice. I decided to give the soloist more space. So I played a very short note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. And I gave the soloist all that time to decide if he wanted to play busy, play simply, play a little out maybe, or he could leave the space also. So after that short note, though, I made sure I went back to something familiar that would be locked to the bass player. So the soloist can depend on me now. I gave him space. 2, 3, 4, 1. And he can depend on the fact that I'm probably going to do that again. And it became a chorus of something special. So there's some techniques right now for you to think about with the busyness, but go with the bass player. Depend on the bass player to kind of stick with his line. It's become a little hook, and you play along with him in a new voicing. And then help the soloist out even a little more by giving him some space and coming back to your part.